And it's painful to be on the losing end of these, as I was 3 times. And you do appreciate it.
All right, so I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this information. You guys have spared no time letting me know. The Discord is filled with people saying this. I even went to go check my mail this morning, and the old lady across the street was like, "Hey, did you hear that EDP got banned off YouTube?" Right? Like, this shit's getting everywhere. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hop on a YouTube video and just talk about it because, you know, obviously I think we should talk about this. Even though, like, to be perfectly honest, the cycle just continues, right? I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give my piece on the whole situation. But at the end of the day, this guy just needs to be arrested, man. Like, he can get banned off anything as much as possible, but at the end of the day, he's just gonna keep making platforms. He's gonna keep making YouTube channels. He's gonna keep coming back, right? There's a reason why people call EDP the predator cockroach of the internet, because he just doesn't go away. Right? And that's one thing I can give EDP, is he's consistent, man. He wants one thing in life, and that is to eat cupcakes and stay on YouTube, right? But apparently he didn't care enough to stay on YouTube not to get kicked off when he tried to meet up with a 13-year-old girl, right? That's why I said eating cupcakes is also his favorite thing to do, right? So he's just super freaking consistent, right? He just keeps coming back. But yes, he did get banned off YouTube. If you look up his YouTube channel or any of sort of his videos, you'll see that it says this YouTube channel, and, you know, every video associated has been terminated, right? Which is like, thank you, YouTube. I'm not going to give him a crazy amount of props, because it's like, let's put this in a scenario, right? It's like, say your house is getting broken into, right? And you call the cops, and the cops end up showing up 7 months later to save the day, right? It's like, it's great they showed up. It's great that YouTube banned him finally, but he was on the platform for 7 months with lots of people reporting his account, like lots of people. And he even came to a point where one of his videos actually got like taken down, right? I think it was like naming some gooner video. I don't remember exactly what the video was, but it was like something bad that probably shouldn't be on YouTube, and YouTube gave him a warning instead of just like banning him, which was weird. And you know, like the Internet Anarchist did a video about him. I've been doing numerous videos. Even one of my videos where I talked about it got taken down and manually reviewed, and I guess YouTube didn't give enough of a shit to actually listen to what I was talking about, to actually like step in and ban his YouTube channel. And for those idiots who are like, oh guys, he why did he get banned? YouTube had no reason. Well, first of all, he was ban evading, which is a reason, right? If YouTube terminates your account and you create a second account, that's called ban evading, right? The only way you would ever be able to come back on YouTube is, let's say, if YouTube pardoned you or something, right? That doesn't really happen, or they like changed their opinion on the review or whatever. So he did come back after YouTube has officially terminated his channel. And I think the reason why they terminated it in the first place was a good thing, right? He tried to meet up with a 13-year-old girl, and YouTube did not want to take these risks. And to be fair, yes, I think YouTube should be taking down YouTube channels where people are getting caught in sting operations, right? And yes, I know the cops weren't involved, and Chet Goldstein did a really shit job. I mean, we've talked about the story 100,000 times, but at the end of the day, I think YouTube did make a good decision to take him down originally. So it's good that they took him down a second time. But like always, he just created another YouTube account. He already posted it on his Twitter, and it's kind of funny how he's not really, it doesn't seem like he's really arguing with it. If you guys know EDP or watch my previous videos, anytime he gets banned on like Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, any of these platforms, he usually makes like a rant video trying to like shit on the platform while looking like an absolute hypocrite, as if any sort of like company or any sort of like platform wants to associate with him. But he didn't really this time. I don't know if it's just because he's busy or because his Cameo's doing well, or he's like making some money off Cameo. So he just doesn't really care that his YouTube channel got taken down. But like I said, it is a good thing. So hasn't posted in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was. So it seems like he wasn't really posting anyways. But yeah, we didn't really miss out on much here, like content such as like naming 300 stars, or him literally doing a video telling you that you should beat your kids like very physically, and using himself as an example on why you should, going into detail on how he used to got beat as a kid. So it's like, yeah, that's probably not the best example, you know. And again, him not having a YouTube channel as well probably does keep a lot of kids safe. I know there's a lot of kids who are going to his YouTube channel and being like, oh, who's this guy, right? Like, who's this funny Malteser looking motherfucker? It's obviously a good thing that he's gone, right? I don't think really anyone's arguing with that. I think YouTube just took their sweet ass time to do it, which is like kind of crazy. It's like, yeah, it's good he's banned now, but like it took him 7 months of him constantly posting and like promoting his other social medias to finally get banned. But yeah, he's going to create another YouTube channel. It's probably not going to grow that fast. His first channel grew pretty fast because people were talking about it. And, you know, obviously his first video did blow up of him like bitching and complaining about how, you know, YouTube's such a bad guy and I'm the good guy and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I mean, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Obviously, huge W on YouTube. Not the biggest W though. It's like a lowercase W because it did take him 7 months to do it. But you know, I'm still glad that YouTube is taking down people who do deserve to be taken down. And for those people who forgive EDP and say, oh, it's great that he's back and, you know, he deserves to come back and whatever, I'm just saying, like, you know, he never apologized. He took advantage of his YouTube career in the first place. So he thinks that he can just waddle back to YouTube, you know, 3 years later or whatever, and just think that he can just come back and start making YouTube videos again like nothing ever happened, making himself the victim and saying that, you know, minors should get in trouble too for talking to adults. Like, are we seriously just gonna let this shit pass nowadays? Is that all it takes, is for you to try to groom a child, disappear for four years, and then just come back just because you're funny enough and you'll have support? Like, seriously, right? He doesn't deserve any support, right? He doesn't even deserve a YouTube channel. So yeah, anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, if you guys don't like EDP and other people like him, you know, all the cupcake lovers, join the Discord, where you're gonna have people with the same kind of opinion, right? I'm sure you guys can find some friends in there and talk to some people. It's a pretty good community. So yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you in the next YouTube video.